Can I dive deep into the darkness in your heart? Trust you more than anyone I have met before. I don't care who you are or who you want to be. I'll be here until the day that you leave me. When I'm with you, I know I'm safe beside your arms. I'll make sure that you won't ever feel lonely no more. Whatever past we had, the future we will see. I'll be here until the day that you leave me.
Hello? Guys, let's talk about something serious before we start the stream. Do you want to talk about something serious? Let's go that way. So the serious stuff I want to talk about. Oh shit, wrong feature. I have watched the documentary Coded Bias. It's a documentary, you can tell by the people working in it, especially this person here, that it's an absolutely great show. They're actually, these two are not even here. I mean, you see them for a second, but anyways, let's check out what she has to say. So basically, she's an MIT Media Lab guy kind of person, and she wanted to program some mirror with a webcam. And she realized
Hello, team.
that her face is too dark
Hello, team.
to being detected by the AI. And she thought the logical conclusion is that the AI is racist. And so she went on this journey of making people aware that training an AI will lead to biased results, as in racist AI and sexist AI. She never came up with the idea that her face is just too dark to see details on a shitty camera. Never. Never. You know, if you're white and there's a shadow in your face, then the AI can see that shadow, so she can see details. But okay, I think we win this game easy. Okay, we don't win this game easy. Anyways, she just said
Orange, orange, come.
this guy's also cheating. One guy is cheating on their team. Yeah, so basically she never came up with the idea that the AI might be right, you know? There's only so much data in a picture or in a frame. And if it all looks the same, then what should the AI do? I mean, AI is not magic, you know, it's just trying to find relations. And then she was like, yeah, the AIs, I'm just clamping it down, you know, like she said so much, I'm just trying to get the most important. She was basically like, well, the AI is being made by white men, and the data that is being fed into the AI is just the majority white men or white females. So detecting black people is harder to do because of the bias that the AI has. Stream lagging 1 second.
Oh, what?
Oh, we are watching songs in 4K again. Sorry, guys. Should be better now, hopefully. Then later on, you see like a lot of multiple perspectives on AI and how all of the AI are bad, basically. Later, the AI is also being used in the law system, in like courts, on helping the judge sentence the victim, the offender. So the AI basically gets the data of the history of the person, like what the person has done in the past, and it basically tries to predict whether or not this person is gonna commit a crime again. And the study has concluded that black people are more likely to get a high risk score by the AI compared to a white person. And they said that's racist. But what I really think, I'm not trying to be racist here, because I don't have anything against black people. I'm just seeing this objectively. I don't care. I mean, I'm not in America anyways, so none of this really matters to me. But what I'm trying to say is, has no one ever thought about the idea that the AI might be just correct? You know, maybe it's just correct in predicting all these things. You know, maybe the thing is also, you don't know what the black person that is being analyzed is even getting. You know, like has this person already committed 20 other crimes, and then the white person has only committed, you know, parking tickets, and then he killed someone, and the AI is you know, considering him a lower risk compared to somebody who has already killed like 5 children, and yeah. But you know, and then so it goes on to show how like a teacher has got like 10 different awards for being an excellent teacher and whatnot, and then an AI comes and assesses this teacher and says the teacher is actually bad. Now, of course, the guy got upset and sad and whatnot. But I think, no, obviously I have no idea about this teacher stuff. But if the AI is correctly trained and you have an expected result, you know, you want the teacher to have a certain quality, and then you put the people in, then maybe the teacher was actually bad. You know how people can misjudge, like humans can misjudge situations. Maybe the teacher overall is not a bad teacher, but the way he learns the people, like the way he teaches the kids, maybe simply that's just bad, you know? Maybe there's a much more optimized way. And that's what the thing is, people are just ignorant, you know? They think, oh, the computer is mean, you know? Like, why should the teacher be considered a bad teacher? Who do you, like, the racist thing, okay, you know? Maybe there is a white guy coding and he's angry, you know? He does not like black people. That let's say that could happen. Do you think a person programming an AI to find the best teacher or to compare teachers against the best teacher, do you think there's really a guy coding an AI or teaching an AI to say a really good teacher is a bad teacher? How likely is that? Racist, okay. Sexist, maybe, you know? But teachers? What's the point? Like, what are you saying? I don't get it. Is it a teacher-phobe? Teacher-phobe? Maybe some guy who had a really bad time in school and now he's trying to get rid of all the teachers? Huh? What? It doesn't make sense. And that just continues throughout the whole story, basically, throughout the whole movie. It's just people complaining about AIs. Then there was a guy with like an apartment building. He changed the keys to a facial recognition system. So instead of actually locking the door, unlocking like the main door, the one down where you enter the building, he changed that from a key to a facial recognition system. So instead of actually unlocking the door like normal, you would just go there and hold your face like you do with your face with your iPhone. You know, you just hold the phone in front of your face and it's unlocked. And and the black people, they got upset about it. They were like, oh, that is racist. And they really got upset about it. And what they did in Netflix is they showed how like the facial recognition system can then detect who this person is, obviously, and then tell whether or not he paid the rent and then not let him in. I don't think that's how that works. I mean, even if it works like that, it sounds legitimate to me. If a person who is renting your apartment doesn't pay the bill, then you might as well lock them out. I don't see the problem. And the thing is, people renting apartments to other people, they're not idiots, you know, they want the money too. So they're not gonna lock you out if you just manage to, you know, forget about it, forget to pay, and you're like five days due. They gotta lock you out if you don't pay for like 2 months. And then I think it's a legitimate thing, you know? If you're too stupid to pay your bill, then I don't know. And the thing is, you know, if you cannot pay for something, right? If you cannot pay your phone bill or your internet bill or your electricity bill or your apartment bill, whatever it is, you can always talk to the people, you know? Like, if I cannot pay my phone bill, I call them. I'm like, yo, I can't pay this month. Can you like postpone it? And they're gonna be like, yeah, sure. Of course, if you do that every month, they're gonna say fuck you. But what I'm trying to say is everyone is being very tolerant in this world. You don't get straight up locked, or they don't cancel your contract. You just need to talk to them, you know. Be like, yo, this thing is not working this month. My boss didn't pay me this month or whatever, or lost my job, whatever it is. and people are gonna be like, okay, understandable. How is this not boring to the other team, by the way? Except taxes. I don't know, I'm not paying taxes. Like, it's all automatic. You go to the store, you pay taxes. You get your money, you pay taxes. You don't need to think about it. The only thing you can do is tell them that you paid too much taxes, and then you get money back. This show really reminded me of this Supergirl, you know, or Ghostbusters with only females. Why do you do that? You know, why do you take essentially the same story and need to make it a female character? I'm not sexist, you know. It's okay if there's a movie that is with females or majority females, right? But why do you need to take an old story and then show exactly the same story with girls? Of course people not gonna like it. It's like you watch one movie but you are charged twice and you see different actors. No one cares. Make a new movie. Make an entirely new movie with female actors. Nobody's gonna be mad about that. How has your day been? It was stressful at work. Today was really annoying. I was sitting there minding my own business, you know, working and shit, and I just got spammed emails. So I was busy with my actual work, and then people kept sending me more work through email. And then whenever I got time for something, I tried to look at my emails, and then I'm already being busy in the other thing again. So I'm doing like two things at the same time. Yeah. And then I was really tired too. And then after work, it was like 4. I lay down in bed, I fall asleep till like midnight. And now I woke up like an hour ago or so. "66 dislikes. Your thing is not working properly. Let me check." Where do you even see that? Engagement, probably. Likes. 100% up likes. Your stupid ass program doesn't work. That's what you get for not minding your own business. You get false information. Shit, what kind of place you work at? Exactly where I'm sitting right now, just 100 degrees backwards. I'm literally working here. I'm just sitting at a different desk. And that's the desk behind me. It's pretty cool because, you know, you wake up 1 minute before you gotta work instead of like half an hour, so you have to drive to work. In my free time I work on easy and that shit. Not my free time, my work time. I develop easy and that shit. I go on unknown cheats, I download the latest cheats, I put them into a database and we ban everyone. Just kidding. I'm not working for easy and that shit. It's actually better. Nah. Imagine you have a job where you are working for Easy and that shit or something similar, and all you do all day is go to Unknown Cheats or MPGH or whatever, and you just download the latest releases, and you let a program run over it to grab some signatures, and then you put it in Easy and that Cheats database.
Hello, Master Lucia. Is this Cisco stream?
Yes? Hello? I saw your comment 8 hours ago. Yeah. In before I'm gonna get banned for that comment. It's like it's a valid reason. They have a rule, it's called anti-cheating. If you're an anti-cheater, I think you actually need to say something though. Let me actually look. Here, Rule 23. Anti-cheat behavior will not be tolerated and will result in a ban. Anti-cheat behavior is defined as any action or comment which takes a stance against all forms of cheating or cheat development. This also includes asking for help with developing anti-cheat mechanisms for any reason. For example, attempting to dissuade others from all forms of cheating would be considered anti-cheat behavior. However, attempting to dissuade others from using a specific cheat or type of a cheat for reasons unrelated to a bias against cheating, such as if a certain cheat is outdated or detected, would not violate this rule. Ultimately, it is at the discretion of the staff member whether or not to treat an action or comment as anti-cheat behavior. So yeah, if I go in and say, hey guys, I'm working for Easy Anti-Cheat, please don't use cheat, that's not considered anti-cheat behavior. Did you see my comment 32 minutes ago? No. I didn't get a notification at least. Oh, did you guys get notifications for the stream? Like on YouTube? No, I don't see a comment from you. The thing is, I contacted YouTube support and the girl said, oh, I guess it's a girl. The girl said, if I manage to get people, like who, the first thing is you guys should click on subscribe and then you need to do all notifications or something, like the bell icon thing. And then if you don't get the notification, send me a screenshot for it. That would be good. That would be pretty cool. If you don't want to do it, then it's cool too, I guess. I can understand. I think it's just people not having notifications on, really. But Stepan. Yo, look at this bug. Oh. Look at this bug. Look in the right bottom corner on my sleeve, or whatever. Look at that. Come on, Unknown Cheats. I mean Valve and the Cheats. I mean Valve Corporation. What is this? It's unplayable. How am I supposed to play the game like that? Hello teams. Hello teams.
Hello guys.
How are you doing?
Very good.
What is this?
Go short.
Last game I was playing against Ragers. They were shooting the walls. You know what I mean?
Flash long. One long.
Be clear.
Smoke long.
One short. Short, watch out, watch out. One inside.
Ramp.
I got the music playing. We need short, we need to go short. Purple push short. One side. Planting. Man, I couldn't hit that back direct. Side. Nice. Pretty sus. After I disabled and re-enabled the add-on, it works fine again. I really don't understand why you want to see the dislikes. What's the point? I've never in my life checked the dislike ratio. The only thing I noticed in the past is there's always one guy who dislikes on my other channel. But that's about it. And I made a video about it, crying that somebody always dislikes. But that's really it. It doesn't matter, it has no impact. It's just a ratio. It's really just a ratio how much legit people watch the video, you know? The higher the dislike count, the higher the legit ratio in the viewers. That's all. So if you have a video that really blows up, like cheating in a brand new game and making fun of all the people, that's when you get a lot of dislikes. I saw your message, you said I'm doing the vroom. If that's the one you mean.
Defusing the bomb. Deploying flashbang.
Defuse.
Negative.
Defuse. When you go on a tutorial video and it has many dislikes, you know it's trash. But you can just assume it's trash. Like if you look at the video likes and he has got like, let's say 50,000 views and he's got only 10 likes,
Let's go.
then you can just imagine that the dislike ratio is gonna be a lot higher.
Throwing fire.
Lots of flashes long. Hello P. How's it going?
Half HP top team.
Fire. Fire in the hole. Incendiary.
Sure. Yeah, perfect flash. No one is rotating. I have super weird micro legs. Not just in this game, I was playing WRC 10 earlier and I had those too. But they were not so noticeable because it's a car game. But now when you need to be precise, it's really annoying.
One short.
Dead RAM. Nah. I got 50% usage, more than enough.
Thanks. Let's go, people. This is what we prayed for.
I'm only using 2 sticks right now. Instead of the 4. It was working fine last stream and I was only using 2.
6 HP, 3 long.
Too long.
Throwing a grenade.
It's like he has unlimited ammo. Did you see that? Right there when he was shooting, it was like... Is your PC on since a while? No? Like an hour or two? Bomb down. I played Call of Duty Vanguard earlier, maybe that's the problem. Maybe it loads some really buggy enter cheat into the memory and never removes it. Maybe in smoke. Maybe in smoke. Okay. Your game is louder than your mic. Yeah, that's because it's night and I'm not yelling.
Drop.
This is our day. סחטיין עליך.
Yeah, the Call of Duty enter cheat is so bad. It detects Steam account manager as a cheat. Think about it.
Smoke mid.
Auto it is crazy hacker language. My god, short one. I already uninstalled Call of Duty.
One long.
Was not very fun to play.
Deploying flashbang. Flashbang.
Pushing short.
They got me.
This team is fucking trash. What do you mean it's a cheat? How is that a cheat?
We're wasting time. Let's go. Incendiary out. Flashbang.
It's like some, what was that? In some games you can have like multiple accounts where all the accounts are just in the launcher. That's basically the same, but not provided by Steam. Rotate to fucking A already. I don't know why you guys are so slow all the time.
Two crossed.
Ramp to ramp. One side.
One car.
One car. Side.
Mine. Does the Steam account manager hit all of them? When I have Steam account manager open while playing Call of Duty, I'm shooting through walls and shit. And I'm actually
Our
hitting.
mission is simple. Take them out.
B.
Grenade.
One long. Top mid now.
B, I think.
Hey NCI, you wanna play around? Do you wanna join? What are you using? Interwebs? Inuria? Can't remember. Vec and Call of Duty Enter cheat make the best couple. Didn't they make like the Enter cheat really good? In Call of Duty? I don't know, I saw a post about it on other cheats.
Incendiary. Fire in the hole.
One long.
One mid.
Clear.
Let's go was long, I think. Yeah, Bumblebee. That was the one. It was my last game like that too. But I wasn't cheating. There was another guy cheating in my team, but he only had rage on in like the warm up,
Wasting time. Let's go.
and then as soon as the game started, he was like, "Nah, that's too dangerous."
Incendiary out. Deploying flashbang. Area secure. Throwing fire.
Lower.
Lower.
Grenade. Grenade out.
No one came out yet.
All clear.
Lower. One.
Bomb upper. I wish there was like a game.
Don't look.
I wish there was a game like Battlefield, but the older Battlefield,
Throwing fire.
not the new ones. The new ones are crap, especially
Yeah.
because of this stupid spawn screen, where you have to wait for like 50 seconds or whatever. Why you peek?
Attends, il veut se...
Are they
il se
rotating?
comigo que eu l'a pas membré.
Halt's Maul, Mann!
Throwing a grenade. Bomb has
I don't know how I didn't hit that shot. I think some update is outdated, some offset is outdated. Why is it so many all the time? Oh, these are two different ones.
Let's go. Let's go.
There's like 5 seconds in between. You need a drop or something?
Long. 3. Flash.
One top mid. Guys long.
That was right on him, dude. I don't know.
Zijn die stuks top mid.
The thing is, you know, I ran into the smoke and then I stopped. So, like, I ran backwards. No, 4, 1 and 5 are already
Are they
trash.
pushing long or what?
I mean like Battlefield 4, you know? You get straight away back into the action. Battlefield 1 was garbage.
Smoke mid.
Battlefield 5 was garbage.
Low. Low.
The
Mid. Low.
current Battlefield is garbage.
Pusha, balas, pusha. Caceto na lek.
Deploying flashbang.
What I very much like about Battlefield 4 is it is a team game, but at the same time you don't have to play in a team. Like in Counter-Strike, it's a team game, you know? If you don't play with your team, if you just run around randomly, you're not gonna be any value really. Like if I just keep going wherever I want, I'm not gonna be useful.
Area secure.
In Battlefield it's the same.
Grenade out.
If you just run
Two
around,
top mid.
if you just run around randomly, you're not gonna be very useful. But at the same time, if you're like a sniper sitting on a tower or something, or you are in a helicopter, and you're just shooting down other helicopters, then you're indirectly a teammate. But you don't need to communicate with everyone.
X-Wax, X-Wax.
Deploying flashbang.
That's big box, not Xbox.
Beatbox, okay, so.
Good job.
I was already looking at World War 3, but I was watching a video and they said that the game is gonna be free to play soon, so I don't see a reason to pay $13
Throwing fire.
for a game that has mostly negative reviews when it's gonna be free to play soon. Because I
Don't talk
know
me.
from a fact that all the games that are a buy to play model,
Fire in the hole.
like you need to buy them to play them,
Smoke.
all these games
One mid.
usually turn into shit when they go free to play.
Your mic does a lot of noise.
Not only that, you never get anything for buying. So if I buy the game one day before free to play, I get a stupid skin, you know?
View window.
A stupid skin that everyone gets. So I don't really plan on buying that. That's like the biggest disappointment of all games. For example, what was it? Guild Wars 2? Guild Wars 2 you pay like $30 for the base game. Or, wait a sec. For Guild Wars 2, I think you had to pay like 20 or $30, and then the game goes free to play. I mean, not a bad decision. You know, like the game is not bad, and it has a very good business model in my opinion. Like you can get everything you want, and the stuff you can buy is never gonna give you an advantage because you are scaled down anyways. And for the $30 you get one stupid armor. Like skin. Why kick me?
Because you're always AFK.
I was getting something to drink.
Stairs. Long stairs.
Laying down smoke.
Double door coming.
Why is this orange guy on the minimap flickering?
He's a bit.
He's coming? I don't know why I should use one tab.
Let's get this done.
Yeah, I don't think he's cheating.
Incendiary out.
I'm not AFK, don't worry about it.
Roger that.
Care long.
Flashbang.
One top mid, one top mid.
Smoke.
3 long.
Throwing fire.
Não comprei que é,
Grenade. Throwing fire.
See, I think one tap was pretty good when I was using it back in the days. Like, what was it, a year ago? It was pretty good. And I don't think it changed much. Like, I don't think it got better, and I don't think it got worse.
On site.
And paying $20 just to find out is really stupid.
Shooting them pigs.
Yes, off underscore tip
Little one.
$55.
Drop
Love
weapon.
you less than 3.
What the heck?
Okay.
$55?
Drop weapon, bro. Blue.
Is that gonna be? Sorry, I just got a $55 donation. I couldn't hear you. I dropped already. What do you want? Here, I dropped you one. You really paid $2 for that? Really, man, this guy's stupid.
There's long.
Thanks, Yusuf, for giving me the money back that I needed to pay for aimware. Or well, that I paid for aimware. Greatly appreciated.
There's an AK top middle.
And thanks, Hack the Dum Dum, for the $5, no, I mean $2 membership. Too long. I don't know why this team is so fucking stupid.
Floating B.
So what do you want for your $55 donation?
Minus 52B.
How about a tomato? I give you a tomato. There you go, here's your tomato. Use it wisely. This is one of the most expensive tomatoes you ever bought. Send him a dick pic. You have to understand, I downloaded that tomato and then I opened GIMP and I removed the background methodically with like a very tiny eraser. He gave you his tomato NFT. It took really long actually to make this tomato look as good as it does. Like, I was spending at least a minute on removing the background. Can I get a tomato for being a $100 member? You have it. You can give out tomatoes as much as you want. You have almost your own vegetable store with all those tomatoes that you can give in chat.
Shooting them pigs.
Hackte dam dam tipped $1. Hackte dam dam.
Hackte dam dam tipped $1. Thanks for the dollar. Hackte dam 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 dam. Hackte dam dam. Is this supposed to mean something? Thanks for the dollar. You planning on trying OT those next few days? I have neverlose.
Right. Back.
Oh, we left the bomb. That was smart. I can't imagine how toxic playing video games with these Russians, Ukrainians are now that all of the conflict is unfolding. Playing with Russians was already bad
Oh,
before.
sorry, man.
Nothing
What the
really
fuck?
changed. Nothing really changed Except the profile pictures. You still don't know who is who because it all sounds the same. And I mean, these are just end users. What I mean is, they have nothing to do with it. The only difference is the Russians are being brainwashed, and so they don't even believe you when you talk to them. They think you're trolling or some shit. They are just delusional or whatever. At least you got a 50-50 of them getting hit by a shell and leaving mid-match. Now they're playing in the basement. And Russian bombs are like the trash, the biggest trash.
Short.
CT.
City. Left.
But it's very interesting to see how big military like that can be so bad. Like they are invading a tiny country, essentially.
Long.
And they still can't do it. I think the internet is helping the Ukrainians a lot. I'm surprised they still have internet. Like if you think about it, the first thing you really want to do nowadays is to get them to be cut off from everything, you know, food, water, heating, fuel, internet, phone, everything, you know, electricity. They want to make it really miserable for them so that they give up. But if you don't do anything, I mean, people from Ukraine are just playing Counter-Strike, you know, like, there's no war. Think about it. How bad can it really be? I mean, I'm not saying the war is not bad, but if you get used to it, you know. Oh, I thought one more mid.
I'm throwing smoke.
Go, yellow. Go. It's not American, so it sucks. I just put some cream on my skin and I feel like I'm burning alive. Yo, you guys know Bepanthen? It's like a healing lotion or like a healing cream or whatever you call it. So like if you crash with your bicycle and you have a wound, it provides. Right, close. It provides like something to your skin so it heals faster, or at least that's the general idea of it. And so I got this one cream from the doctor for my leg because I had this muscle.
Mid door.
One upper tunnel. I had this weird muscle cramps thing, but it was not really on the muscle. How did that kill him? It was not really on the muscle, it was below the muscle, but it caused a cramp.
So.
They already saw us.
Okay, go.
Planting.
I am planting the bomb.
He's gonna be ninja or some shit.
I'm gonna hide.
Short.
One short.
Long.
Man, my gun doesn't
That's
work. So I got this, I don't know what it's called. It's like a sports cream or something. You put it on your leg or whatever, and then it does nothing. And my nose, it was in winter, right? So my nose was really dry, like right at the exit of my nose, it was really dry, like dry skin. And so normally you put like Bepanthen there because it makes the skin get moisturized again, and then so the dry skin disappears because it's not dry anymore. And I didn't have one, right? So I just used the other cream that I had for my leg. That was a stupid idea because it was burning. Like it was like I'm burning.
You really paid $2 for that?
Really, man, this guy's stupid. Thanks, Kutsi. Hey, yellow, move. I want to throw a grenade.
Jump.
Not like that.
One push mid, be short now.
Mid clear. One shot. Huh?
One short.
How did he see me? Thanks, Kutsi, for the membership. Did you see that? The guy on short was literally deaf.
Hello?
This guy is still sitting on B, dude. He doesn't play the game. He's more AFK than me.
Yes.
I need a bit more backtrack. This is not enough backtrack for me. Either that or I need to fix the aimbot so I have a little bit of aimbot. Because I suck.
I'm throwing flashback. Flashback. Throwing a flash.
I think we have like 3 ticks. 3 or 4 ticks right now of backtrack.
Flashback.
You can clearly tell that's not enough. Upping the backtrack.
Good job.
One mid
CT.
doors.
Planting. Bomb has been planted. Burn. Terrorists win.
I now been a member for both of your channels. I still don't remember why main lost the member button.
Mid drop. Yellow, yellow. Mid drop. Thanks.
I uploaded a video very long time ago
Let's go.
Oi.
where somebody on Unknown Cheats made a 9/11 flight simulator
I'm throwing flashback. Grenade.
where it was really just a picture from Flight Simulator, like I think Flight Simulator X,
I'm throwing smoke.
a really old game. It was just a screenshot
Throwing a flashback.
of New York, really. One ramp, one city. Is the guy in the smoke dead? Oh, he is.
Terrorists win.
So it was just a picture from the sky,
Ah, tama.
and you saw the World Trade Center. And the game itself was just basically zooming into this picture till it was at a certain zoom level, and then you would win. So what you would do in the game is you would steer left and right, and basically what would happen is it would just scroll the picture to the side, left and right, as you were flying closer or whatever. And what I did is I just said, hey guys, you know, I was acting like it's a gameplay, you know, a gameplay review, a game review. I'm like, hey guys, today we're gonna review 9/11 Flight Simulator, blah blah blah. And
One tunnel and one mid.
and then I would play the game. And when I won, I was like, yay, we hit the towers or whatever, right? And so, I don't know, there was nothing really special about the video. There was no racism or anything really. So I uploaded the video, and for years it was not a problem. And then eventually it gets taken down for terrorism promotion. Or something like that. So I appealed that. I'm like, yo, that's gameplay and fucking satire.
So no one do.
And they're like, no. So I contact the support on YouTube. I'm like, what's the matter, right? And they're like, yeah, we confirmed this video is promoting terrorism. I'm like, okay. And then they didn't really know themselves, you know. First they told me it was just like a copyright where you just can't have monetization for like a couple of weeks, and for that period the membership is paused, and so all the members had their subscription paused. Basically it means that the time is not running down, and they are not obviously not getting charged again. So if you are like 10 days into your subscription or in your membership, then you have 20 days remaining if the monetization comes back at some point. And so I was like, okay, I don't mind, you know, I mean, it's unlucky, but if they, you know, happen to find that offensive, then so may it be. And the support person told me, you know, I don't need to worry, and it's gonna be back up in whatever, a couple days. So a couple days later, the strike was removed, or it wasn't removed, but it just expired. And then they told me, yeah, it's just gonna need 3 months till the monetization comes back, or 30 days, I don't know, something like that. So I told everyone, hey guys, don't worry about it. 30 days later, we're gonna have it all back. 30 days later, I keep checking YouTube and I have no monetization. It still says there's an active strike. So I contact the support again, and they tell me, yeah, well, it's actually 3 months. So I wait another 2 months, and by then the whole thing disappears. You know, like all the memberships get cancelled, and I think it was already after 30 days that all the memberships got cancelled. And then the monetization page completely changed. It was like you just turn it all off. So I contact the support again. I'm like, what's happening, you know? And she's like, yeah, we checked that again, and because of that very specific reason, like the strike reason, even though the strike was already expired, they're not gonna monetize it again. So that's basically what happened. I have like a permanent strike now, even though I have...
Stupid!
Coutsy super chatted $2.20. This is so sad. Have a McDonald's coffee, frowning face.
So the TLDR is, I uploaded a joke video that really didn't have anything offensive in the video. they deemed that to be promoting terrorism. They took the monetization away, had the strike expire after 3 months, and then said it's still so severe that they're not gonna let me monetize anything. That's just how it is, you know. You gotta deal with it. Don't be a pussy. I mean, I have no hard feelings, you know. It's just what it is. Thanks, Kutsi, for the €2 membership. Membership. What am I talking about? €2 super chat. This is so sad. Have a McDonald's coffee. I don't think that's €2, but I guess after the cut, it's already so low down that I can't afford it. But thank you. McDonald's closed right now. It's for me, like, obviously I'm a bit biased here because it's my own shit. But for me, it makes no sense to take that video down where you can't see anything. You don't see any buildings, like real buildings. You see no real plane. You see nothing. You just see a picture that's getting zoomed in further and further. Right? But at the same time you have videos on YouTube like the Toy Story one where they are flying with the Buzz Lightyear, and then they're trying to land in the truck, and he's like, hey, you missed the truck, and he's like, we're not aiming for the truck. And then you see actual footage of 9/11, and that's okay. You know, that for me that just doesn't make sense. I mean, sure, I understand it's comedy, you know, it's a joke. I understand that. I'm not saying take that video down. I'm just don't seeing how that makes sense, you know. Either you are like that to everyone and say, hey, that's promoting terrorism, or you leave them all. Exactly, Rudy. That's what I'm trying to say, you know. Either you accept that one is satire or a joke. Like either you say, okay, they're both jokes, or you say, hey, they're both offensive. To me, that seems very double standard, really. I mean, of course, it's the video was satire, you know. I mean, I can't remember the video 100% anymore, but I'm pretty sure I said something like, hey guys, today we're gonna be a terrorist. Or I think it was like, hey, this is a training simulator for terrorists or some shit. Something like that, I don't know. But it was so bad, you know. You could just download Flight Simulator X and do it 1,000 times better. It was just a picture that's zooming in. But, you know, you got people at YouTube. Maybe it was just not clear enough that this is not reality. Maybe you should put like a fat disclaimer in the middle of the screen. I still think you have the New York Flight Simulator. Yeah, I still have it too. Never got released. You should have put a disclaimer in the video description.
Let's roll.
Man, that was at a time when nobody cared. And I didn't care either. To me it was an obvious joke. And you know when you have like a joke where you think it's so obvious that no one is gonna get offended, then you don't think about it. And YouTube didn't care for so many years to suddenly care. I don't know. Especially, it wasn't even a warning, you know? They could have just taken the video down like, what's it called? Like a private, what's this thing called? Like, if you have a video with a person in it and the person complains, then they take your video down. It's not a strike, it's not anything, you know? They just take the video down. And then they notify you, hey, a person has said that they're in the video, they don't want to be in the video. Something like that, you know? And then you can appeal it, of course. But they could have just done it like that. You know, just take the video down, said, hey, somebody was offended by it. It wouldn't really matter to me, you know? The video was so old. Privacy complaint, yeah, that's what I mean.
I can go here.
Hello?
Push and pin.
This is my last game, I'm gonna go to bed. Oh, it's already 3 in the morning.
Short. Too short.
Mid.
2 short? Or 1 short?
Let to be.
Let's rotate. Man, I can't hit him. He's right in my crosshair. Can't hit him. He's end timing.
One eco?
Yeah. Guys, 2 push long, 3 push mid. Let's go.
I take revolver.
2 long, 3 mid. Let's go.
This is our day.
Hey.
What was the plan?
Don't know.
Go, go, stop blocking. What's happening on B? Need info,
We don't know.
is it?
It's only...
I'm in a crossfire. Of course he peeks when I'm in the fire. My team has disappeared suddenly. Amazing strategy, guys.
Chill, dude. It's an eco.
Yeah.
No, we could have won an eco.
I play my position. I play long. Stay 1 shot, okay?
Just waited another 30 minutes
Every time.
for a match. Full teaming is spinning in warm-up.
Go short, man.
One onward. Are we not contesting long?
Smoke on B.
B.
Perfect grenade right on me. The bullets are chasing me.
One more.
Nobody on B.
Nice
yet.
info. Very good, very good.
B clear. One more B.
No.
Low HP. I don't understand. How am I fully on him and it's not hitting?
Play long, stay short. 1.
Grab you here. Let's go.
Green, no go long, man. You die.
Throwing flashbang. Fire in the hole.
Top mid.
see Green.
Top mid dead.
Or long.
Short. Blue look short. Nice. He's cheating. His guy is cheating.
I don't know where this team is.
Throwing a grenade. Deploying flashbang.
Oh, this guy has 2 wins. Nice. I don't know why you get matched with people like that.
Green, no understand, no go long. No understand, no go.
This is a LE game. How do you get into LE after 2 matches? Assuming you won all of them. More likely you didn't. Which brings up the question, why is there a person with multiple with just a few games? Look at this pro player. 1B.
Flashbang.
He's a natural.
Smoke.
Nice aim, dude.
Thanks. Why you play
Purple man,
this?
you need to chill, dude.
That's
Why you
funny
play
from
this
somebody
rank,
who is
my friend?
2-5.
You're so good.
Why are you trying to rush everywhere?
Shut the fuck up!
Your advice is worthless if I'm looking at your KD.
We're wasting time. Let's go. Decoys out. Throwing smoke. Incendiary. Grenade.
Short pushing.
Info. Green, go B, green, hello, hello.
I can't, he's holding everything up, you retard.
This guy's good. This guy's good.
Idiot.
You could have gone big, you moron.
Why you guys so
Why you
mad?
waiting, green? Go your position, green. No fuck Morty's game,
Just mute the
green.
purple, he's an obvious retard.
Green fucks this game is baiting every time. Green, go your position, please. Thanks. Stop baiting your team, bro.
Them out.
For me.
Deploying flashbang.
Oh. Kirby's climbing the ranks. Late night games be like this. They're all like that. It doesn't matter what time it is.
Get this over with.
Just look how fast my team disappears. Zack, and one is gone. Every round like that.
Grenade out.
I'm not sure about this guy. The amount of headshots you get by this guy is... Look at this guy! He's cheating 100%. 100% is cheating. Look. Look at it! Kirby's cheating, by the way.
Yeah, it's 100%.
I wasn't so sure in the last couple rounds, but that was just obvious.
Yeah, he's 100% cheating. He's bought his account.
No, it just has 2 wins, dude.
Yeah, but look how many hours. 4,000 hours.
Yeah, I mean... Yeah, just let the game run.
Green, why you go long again, man? You fucking idiot again.
This purple guy.
I muted him.
Fucker green.
Oh! Wait, maybe Zero is also having the advanced technology software installed on his computer.
Shut the fuck up, yellow. Please.
You shut the fuck up, purple.
He fu-
Throwing flashbang.
I wonder what Valve is actually thinking with games like this. I understand that you can't ban everyone, but it's at a point where you have to ask yourself if the game is even worth keeping up. Good morning. My cooldown wraps out in 15 minutes. How long did you get?
Let's go, let's go. Smoke. Deploying flashbang. Throwing fire.
Green, you fucking retard or not?
This
He's
guy.
fucking cheating.
Throwing fire.
I think green and purple are friends. There's no way they're arguing that much.
Laying down smoke.
Short maybe.
One long.
Oh, B, please.
One more long.
Flash inside 10. Short, short, short. Short.
My jump didn't work. Bomb down A. Short. Somebody want an op?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Whoa, I just turbo farted. Oh god. It smells good. Don't do that. That was a stupid idea. 3 days. Just play more subtle. I'm worried about this guy going harder.
Molotov.
I'm coming B. One is on B already. Probably more than that. What? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I meant. Report him for griefing so he gets banned. I think it's the first Kirby and the green on their team.
Go long, orange, please.
Purple, they're cheating. It literally doesn't matter what we do anymore.
It does. We are still 5 rounds ahead. Oh no, they are 5 rounds ahead. Never mind.
Laying down smoke. Throwing flashbang.
See how bad they are? Look at this. So bad at the game. They suck. They suck. We can just use utility like crazy.
Report this motherfucker, please.
Yeah, I reported you.
No go long, orange. No go long, go short, man.
Flashbang.
You die fast.
Throwing a grenade.
Is B?
No, don't think so.
Yes, you go C.
I'm probably gonna go to
Almost on
bed.
it.
I need to get up at 6.
Flashbang.
Or 7 actually, never mind.
Throwing flashbang. Throwing flashbang. Smoke.
One shot.
That sounds like a useless reset. 1B, 1B. No bomb. Oh, this guy has also 22 wins. He's so bad. Oh, his cheats are malfunctioning. Yes, you're right. Everything is kind of useless if you think about it.
Let's go. Deploying flashbang. Throwing fire.
Sorry, Orange. Two out up.
Why is he calling B all the time?
Sorry, Orange. I didn't know if you're pushing.
Nobody B.
Flashbang.
One cat, one cat.
Incendiary. Deploying flashbang.
Shot.
One tunnel.
Throwing fire.
Bomb A. Bomb A.
Come, purple, come.
Deploying
One was B.
Bomb A.
Flash, never mind. Green, where are you from?
From UK. Why?
I saw a person going to Ukraine from the UK, and then like a week later he ran away home to his mommy.
Let's go, people.
Oh,
First
okay.
he's like big mouth, and then he's like, no, please don't shoot me.
I mean, yeah.
Flashbang. Fire in the hole. Throwing flashbang. Grenade out. Deploying flashbang.
I think the Kirby guy stopped. Oh no, he's still playing. Okay, we need intel.
Outside on
ASAP.
doors. Out.
Easy, this guy sucks dicks, holy shit. More than Green's mom.
What the fuck?
Sorry. I just had to take the opportunity.
Oh, good man.
Process B.
We must move. Decoy. Deploying smoke
Clear.
shield.
Lower.
Flashbang out.
Doors.
Too lower, be careful. Short pushing.
I'm getting shot at through the smoke. This guy doesn't know he can't shoot through there. Oh, this guy's fake lagging.
Tunnel.
Out of ammo. Oh shit, sorry. Didn't see I was list.
Your voice make me nervous, yellow.
What?
Let's go rush B. That now was mid to be by smoke city. Oh.
Here we go, you mongrel dogs.
Lol.
Flashback.
Middle push.
Upper tunnel. From B. It's Kirby.
One on shot.
He's very good at the game. You need to utility him. Give him all the nades and shit. He plays dog shit, but he can aim, so just make him low with nades. Well, that was stupid.
Forward. I'm throwing a flashback.
Okay, what we need to do is find Kirby and then run the different direction.
Throwing smoke.
Go fast A.
Burn. Throwing flashback.
I'm gonna die here. Lower. It's Kirby. But I would have probably died already with Kirby.
One low HP.
This
One
piece of
shot.
shit. Kirby. Okay guys, Kirby's a B player. That's just turbo A. No, it's not the purple who is his friend. It's blue, 100%.
Yeah, I thought it was blue.
Flashbang.
Bomb, come here.
The fuck up, play.
Throwing a flashback.
You're
Smoking.
like Smith.
One A side. How did I not kill him there? 10 HP, Kirby's 10 HP city. He's in the smoke. I think Kirby's stream sniping.
Grenade.
CT.
Throwing fire.
I'm not sure. I think he might be queued up with this guy here, with green.
He's tied to a scout.
Because both have no rank. The other ones don't make sense unless they're 5Q.
Flash long, please. Flash one long.
Yeah.
Let's go. Throwing flashbang. Flashbang out.
One long.
That's 2B, so.
I don't know how to play with this gun.
Grenade.
Come on, yellow, help your team, bro. What the fuck? You spent armor, never info. Nice help, yeah. Blah. Play. So bad.
Kirby on A.
I'm throwing a flashbang. Smoke. Bless.
Molotov shot.
Good job.
Very good.
Purple, did you say something? Maybe we should enable not super legit. Get a couple kills in.
Deploying smoke shield.
Over one.
Two in lower, I think.
Throwing a Molotov.
Low is low. Curb in mid.
In middle.
He's throwing the TV there. Just go A, he's running up mid, possibly short.
Flashbang out.
CT.
Shot.
He dead.
Nice, good job.
Mid doors.
Fire in the hole.
Short. Maybe B.
He sucks. Now the thing is, he didn't expect me to suddenly know
Let's
that
go rush B.
he's just completely
Okay, orange.
overwhelmed. That's the word I was looking for. He's
Bye-bye.
overwhelmed.
Hello.
He needs to carry against so many people, but still
Must be.
doesn't seem to have lots of aimbots. You know?
Smoking.
So
Flashbang.
More floors.
Blind.
Two B now.
Inside.
window dead.
Nice. Can be dead.
Close.
Laying down some fire.
Oops.
Last guy pushed blind.
Flash, get in.
See alt, you bitte.
Not mid.
Tunnel.
Oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna get
Drop it, please.
griefing banned again.
Orange, can you drop one for...
Yellow.
Oh, never mind.
Let's go long.
Okay.
Let's go.
Flash for you. Drop bomb behind and go.
Flashbang. I'm throwing flashbang. Throwing fire. Smoke.
One long. One lower.
Throwing smoke.
Deliver the bomb. Oh shit, we lost bomb.
Bomb is short.
Go together.
Let him come out, let him come out.
Go together.
Flash.
Nice flash.
Sorry.
Very good. You so good.
Cheeseburger on my mouse pad.
You speak too much.
The flash is working against cheats.
Flashbang.
No, I don't think so.
Nice.
That was short.
Molotov out.
Shoot in the smoke. Nice.
Thank you.
Good job.
Green, you're cheating, man. Man, Green. How you cheat and have 0.88 KD?
Yeah, exactly.
You have even worse cheats than Kirby.
Throwing smoke.
The worst cheater ever. Watch out, Lola.
Long. What the fuck?
Be clear,
Maybe lower, maybe lower.
Be clear.
My cross is right on him. Lower tunnel, 50 HP.
Molotov out.
Spin bot coming.
Oh, Kirby is raging now.
Spin bot coming.
Tunnel, tunnel.
Spin bot coming.
And please shut up.
Can somebody drop me an op by any chance? No, okay.
We must move.
Let's see if we can make him lethal.
Long.
One towards B.
Oh, you can shoot to that. I thought this is a community server thing. Ah, he's dead.
Take her.
This guy's also fake lagging his ass off. Upper mid.
Motherfucker. Pussies.
Okay, listen up. He's rushing too long all the time. Throw
Give me
utility in there.
Molo. Launch Molotov tunnel. Yellow. Give me Molo. Give me Molo. Give me.
No, no, I need it myself.
Speak too much.
Okay, he's gonna shoot through the wall there. I need to be
Go
careful.
lose this game fast.
He's now full raging with this guy in mid. Can you take the ball? Wait, wait, wait. Oh, so many enemies. I want him to be in lower tunnel. Too bad. He's behind me.
I am planting the bomb.
Oh, I'm dead here.
Let's go, my brothers.
Kirby's B, I think.
Did we drop the bomb, did we?
Oh, he's just tiny peeking.
shall rule the day.
Hold on.
I'm throwing a flashback. Throwing a decoy.
Stop waiting.
Molotov there. Throwing flashbang out.
Spinbot's mid.
Unfortunately. Godless, are you joining one? It's not even online. Asks me to play.
Hello guys.
If there's somebody raging, I'll just turn off and go to bed. I take the cooldown. My mom says, why are the players pink? I'm colorblind, so I turned on colorblind mode. I was watching this and I was like, wow, that looks realistic. But then I realized I'm watching in 360p. And that's what gave it this realistic look. I'm not even kidding. Look at this. It looks like it's real. You know, it looks like one of these old television broadcasts. Actually, I wonder if this is even better if I put it on 1080. Oh, it's a filter. It's supposed to look like this. Now it looks unrealistic because everything is so sharp. But on 360p, look. It's like, yo guys, we recorded this straight off of a TV. I mean, here is still down here is still way too sharp. Should be out of focus. Like everything here is in focus, That's the problem. Real camera doesn't work like that. You got things that are not in focus. Then it would look good if the car would be not sharp. Kutsi, what games do you play nowadays? It's gonna be a full rage game. I'm watching a Trackmania video right now. I can show it actually, I think. So it's just going up and down, and then you just climb higher and higher, right? And what I'm thinking when I'm watching this is, how could you make a program, like a software, that predicts, or not predicts, but calculates the absolute best trajectory all the way to the top? So you got the start point, you know the physics, and then how do you calculate the absolute best path, you know? Because obviously you need to try multiple things. You cannot just do it in one go. You need to apply some logic to every turn. Get the turn as fast as possible. Shit like that. Assetto Corsa and Euro Truck Sim 2. Euro Truck Sim is funny. Have you seen the Convoy Destroyer video? I thought you were going offline, so I started making dinner and now we are playing Trackmania. There are task bots that simulate the world for the older version of the game. Nah, they're dog shit. This task thing, I saw that already. It's just brute force. Like people are just manually typing in how long the button needs to be pressed. That's not what I'm talking about. I want to mathematically calculate the absolute best trajectory possible. Wait, I'm coming. Lower tunnel is going upper tunnel. And then basically all the program has to do is, so first it calculates the path, which is what takes most of the calculation and time. And once you have the path, all you need to do is send the according key presses, or to be more precise, you could just use a gamepad, like simulate a gamepad, and then change the inputs. Suck. Top mid. Two guys top mid, one's coming short. Short. One short low.
Top mid, one paint box. Two low paint boxes. Ah, okay, oh, you got him. Okay, sorry.
You can't because it's infinite set because of landmarks that allow you to fly through the map. You can calculate all of that.
We're wasting time. Let's go. Throwing fire.
One long. This guy's shooting. With stuff like an
Well, what the fuck?
with stuff like an AI, you can just calculate much more. You can find new bugs that haven't even been discovered. Your thinking is in a very closed box. AI is just brute force. Yes, of course. All you would need to do is create a game, create a program that's exactly the same on the same physics as Trackmania, and then you run it at a lot higher speed. So you're not actually bound by...
They're just too good, I guess. Haha.
You're not bound by time as in reality. You can just do the physics steps as fast as possible. So as fast as your computer can simulate it, you can just run through that, and then you let multiple AIs run at the same time. Let them automatically evolve. Just keep on going further and further. And then, yeah. You're gonna have a lot of results really quickly. And then not only that, you combine that with actual code. You keep multiple generations, or well, mutations. There's a third guy cheating, I think.
Is this guy also cheating?
Yes. The thing is, it's not that simple. You might see the optimal route, but that's only in your limited space of perception. The AI finds things that you never gonna think of, that you never thought of. The AI finds the best solution to get maximum points, no matter what it takes. You need to Google some of the AI papers. There's really cool information about AIs and how they play games, or how they pretend to play games, and find things that you would have never even thought about. Actually, let me just look it up.
Throwing fire. Throwing a grenade.
I'm pretty sure you saw that
Größte
already.
Missverständnis bei fast allen, die
Ah,
programmieren
shut
lernen,
up.
ist die Idee, dass ein Video...
Stupid ass piece of
Dein
shit.
vollständig erneuert.
Dear fellow scholars, this is 2 Minute Papers with Karo Zsolnai testing emergent papers in a moment. These agents learn from previous experiences, and to the surprise of no one, for the first few million rounds, we start out with pandemonium. Everyone just
So they just do
started
random
winning
shit.
consistently. I think the coolest part about this is that the map was deliberately designed by the OpenAI scientists in a way that...
So here it was basically designed so that the blue people can hide in there and the red people use this thing to get over it.
The hiders,
right?
Also back on the court.
So they come back in and they win, GG. But then the other AIs, they figured out, hey, we also need to prevent this shit. So they pull that in so the other ones can't get in.
Is now back on the court of the hiders. Can you defend this? If so, how? Well, these resourceful little critters learned that since they how well rehearsed and executed this strategy is. There is not a second of time left until the Seekers take off. I also love this cheeky move where they set up the shelter right next to the Seekers, and I almost feel like they are saying, yeah, see this here? There's not a single thing you can do about it. In a few eyes, exact works. Great idea.
I don't know, that's not actually the video I wanted to show, there's another one. It's just wasting programming time. You don't need to waste that much time. Setting up an AI is really quick actually. All you need to do is feed it some data. Good data. And then let it do the rest. So you set it up rather quickly. But it's gonna take a while for it to learn all this shit. That's what really takes time. Coding takes probably, I don't know, like an hour or whatever. Or maybe like 2 hours. Let's give it 2 hours. You just download the AI actually. Like the whole AI logic, you just download that. Would be stupid to actually make it yourself. And then you just need to give it data and structure. And that's it. I think you can do better than what's currently possible. I had an AI resolver in Skeet. It would basically only take the shots that you shoot and then take all the information that is there at that very moment. So you shoot at someone, and the guy is standing next to a wall. The wall is on whatever side, whatever angle to the guy, and what angle the guy itself is using, like the information we are getting, the information what the resolver thinks is correct, and bunch of other simulation bullshit, animation bullshit, velocity, weapon, where I am in relation to the guy, all of this kind of shit. I fed that to the AI. So like I shoot, and then I check, was that a hit or was that a miss? And that's what I feed the AI. I'm basically just giving the AI data. There is no thinking of the AI. I mean, I'm saying the AI says, okay, this is gonna be left or right or whatever, right? The AI gives me an angle essentially, or a side, and I tell the AI, yeah, that was correct or that was wrong, and then I give it the data that we had. And so that way I just kept training the AI further and further whenever, by just playing the game, you know? Like I play the game, I shoot, I miss, I tell the AI, hey, that just happened. The AI says, okay, thank you for that. Next time we do the same thing again. And so it just keeps on going. Obviously we're only gonna give the AI the data when it was a resolver miss. Like when we miss due to spread or prediction error or whatever, we're not gonna give it to the AI because that is just random. Like the AI is not gonna make it hit because spread, you know, that would be false data. I just fed it a lot of data, and was because the way it works is if you give it a data that it doesn't care about, that has no relation, like it, for example, if you give it speed, but you're trying to whatever, right? You're trying to calculate something where you want to know how fast it goes up, you know, like velocity upwards, but then you give it also sideways velocity, so you give it the whole XYZ velocity, then sooner or later the AI is going to realize that X and Z is completely useless and only Y is important, and so it's going to just ignore whatever is on X and Z. It just figures that out itself, and then it's only gonna, you know, get a relation to or analyze whatever is happening in Y. And so you can give the AI a lot of crap, and the AI is gonna figure all of that shit out by itself. That's the cool thing. You just throw everything you have at it, and then it's gonna do the rest for you, hopefully. Anyways, I'm going off. I need to go to bed. Thanks everyone for watching. Have a good night, and see you guys hopefully today evening. Because I actually wanted to stream after work, but I fell asleep, so had to do a night stream here. You're not gonna sleep for 2 hours? Yeah, I am. I'm gonna go to bed right now, get a little nap in, and then hope I'm refreshed for work. See you everyone.